Hey guys, I'm Davey Wavy, and we just filmed the hottest erotic video for Himmerose.tv. It's called Glory Hold. If you guys want to see a free preview of it, just head on over to Himmerose.tv, and you can even become a member to get access to our hundreds of videos at a 20% discount at Himmerose.tv/sale. Anyway, so each week I record a podcast called Himmerose Live where we discuss different sex-related topics, including that week's Himmerose.tv video. And so, of course, here's this video about a glory hole, but I've never actually used a glory hole in real life. So I was like, I need to experience one to be able to talk about it in the podcast. And I thought, well, I can put one in my house. Like, that's something that's totally doable. I'm sure they sell them on like Amazon and Etsy. Literally, there's one place that makes at-home glory holes. The cheapest one is like $300 and they go up to like $600 and something dollars. I mean, literally it's a pole with like a curtain that hangs from it, right? And I get that you're not paying for the material so much as you're paying for the experience, but really it's like, do they have a fucking like financing plan for their like payment options for this? So this is a two-part video. Part one is this, where I'm going to show you how to make a glory hole in your house for less than 20 bucks. Part two is going to be my story of sharing my first glory hole experience. So if you want to see that second video, I'm going to upload it a little bit later in a few days. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel for that. Historically, glory holes have been in like college universities and libraries and rest stops, in different bathrooms, and they would be a hole literally between like two different stalls. It'd be drilled in, or where the toilet paper dispenser was, there'd be some sort of hole that you could use. And this was also like in the 70s and 80s. This is before Grindr, and in a time where people were a little bit more discreet. And what I've been told by guys that have used glory holes is that what was actually really fun is the anticipation, that you're kind of like sitting there edging, like waiting to see if you're gonna get your dick sucked or a dick's gonna come through. And that buildup makes it feel like it's Christmas morning. So having a glory hole in your house is obviously quite a bit different because it takes some of the anonymity away from it, right? Because you're inviting someone over your house. So it's a little bit planned, but it's just you and this cock. It can be really fun to be intimate and make eye contact and be really sensual, but I think there's also something fun about exploring this really raw aspect of our sexuality too. Like, it's all kind of an adventure, right? All right, so take a look at it. Here is the finished product. Here's the glory hole. To make this glory hole, you're gonna need scissors, preferably fabric scissors, a Sharpie, a cup or something circular, roughly the size of the hole that you want, a curtain, and a tension rod. I bought both the tension rod and the curtain on Amazon for like a couple bucks each, and just make sure that the curtain that you order has one of those like tabs at the top so that you can insert the tension rod through it. So the first step is gonna be to actually hang the curtain up with the tension rod, and keep in mind that like, depending on what your height is, you're gonna need to leave some space at the top. So like, I'm 5'9", there's a lot of guys who are taller than me, and so they're gonna need a higher glory hole, so I left a few inches at the top so I could adjust it accordingly. Using the scissors, poke a hole into the fabric that's roughly like at the center of where your dick would be. All right, so now you're gonna take the curtain down and locate the hole. You're gonna fold the curtain in half where the hole is, and then in half again, so now it's quartered. And the corner of the fabric should be the hole. Use your glass to trace a quarter circle around that edge, and then use the fabric scissors to cut it out. So once you open it, it's gonna be a complete, perfect circle. And then after that, I mean, all you have to do is just simply hang it up and you're good to go. So if you wanna see a glory hole in action, again, make sure you check out Glory Hold at Himmerose.tv. Use Himmerose.tv/sale to save 20% off any membership, or you can just watch the free preview and enjoy it because that's really fun too. But I would really love for you to be a part of the site. It's hundreds of videos all designed to help you have the best gay sex of your life. So you are invited to be part of the gay porn revolution at Himmerose.tv/sale. And of course, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can hear about my first experience using the glory hole, which I will be uploading shortly. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always, more to come.